According to a recent Bloomberg report citing Fitch Ratings, delinquency rates on subprime auto loans have surged to their highest level since 1994. As of October 2025, a shocking 6.65% of subprime borrowers are at least 60 days behind on payments. This isn't just a blip, it's a growing crisis impacting millions of lower-income Americans and young consumers burdened with debt and affordability challenges. Let's break down the numbers and what they mean. First, more people are slipping into the riskiest credit categories. A stunning 14.4% of consumers now fall into the subprime credit bucket, the highest since 2019. This means more people with poor credit are forced to take loans with sky-high interest rates. Speaking of interest rates, deep subprime borrowers are paying a whopping 16% on new car loans and a staggering 21.6% on used cars. Some individual borrowers face rates above 30%. That's the realm of near-predatory lending. Meanwhile, car prices remain stubbornly high, averaging over $50,000. The result? Over 28% of trade-ins carry negative equity, meaning borrowers owe more on their loans than the car's worth, making it harder to escape debt. This strain showed first in bankruptcies like subprime auto lender Tricolor and parts supplier First Brands. Banks like Zions and Western Alliance revealed losses linked to fraudulent loans tied to troubled commercial real estate, a sign the cracks are spreading beyond subprime auto loans. Goldman sounds alarm on consumer sentiment. UBS warns consumer weakness spreading. Low-income consumers and young people are also pushing back, cutting spending as student loan debts pile up into an almost insurmountable default cliff. Goldman Sachs has already issued a DEFCON 1 warning about the worst consumer sentiment in decades. What's more worrisome is that this stress is no longer contained to the lowest income groups. UBS reports consumer weakness is spreading into middle-income households, threatening to amplify economic slowdown. So what does this mean for the economy? Rising auto loan delinquencies are a serious early warning signal. When millions can't keep up with essential payments like car loans, it tends to reverberate. Rising defaults can hit banks, lenders, and ultimately the broader financial system. Repossession rates are already climbing and may hit records, pushing families into even more financial hardship. Add this to inflation pressures, higher interest rates, and sluggish wage growth, and you have a perfect storm for a consumer slowdown, or worse, a recession. If you want to understand more about how economic stress spreads through markets, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that bell for updates. And drop your thoughts below. Do you think we're heading toward a bigger financial crisis, or can policymakers steer us to calm waters?